Will IHP be offering the COVID vaccine?
Absolutely. We are rolling out the COVID vaccine next week in New York City, and then we're going to start offering it in other locations around the United States.
And how does IHP's COVID vaccination program work?
It's very similar to a employee health or corporate flu clinic program that they're having at one of their locations. The only difference really is that there has to be some considerations for storage because of some of the unique qualities and requirements for storage of this vaccine. And secondly, in most flu clinics, you can just have people stick around for a minute or so to see if they have any adverse reactions. But with this COVID vaccine, the CDC is recommending that a healthy person stick around for about 15 minutes. So there needs to be a monitoring area where you can keep people basically under observation for 15 minutes after they take the vaccine.
And how long would the COVID vaccination program, how long would it take from start to finish?
Well, the longest part is the monitoring, but they come in, they register, they have to have completed a consent form, and then they fill out a questionnaire, make sure there's no contraindications. They go and get the vaccine. So that whole process, maybe 2 or 3 minutes at registration, another 2 or 3 minutes getting the vaccine. So that may only be like 6 minutes, but then they have to wait another 15 minutes to be monitored.
If somebody has already had COVID, would they still need to be vaccinated?
The answer to that is yes. The CDC right now is saying that the evidence that they have supports that it's very unlikely 90 days from the time you got COVID to 90 days later that you'd be reinfected, but it's not impossible. But after 90 days, they have no idea. And so they're recommending everyone, whether they've had COVID or not, get vaccinated. The only caveat about whether you've had COVID in the past or not is that they're not really recommending that you get vaccinated right after you've had COVID within the first couple of weeks.